Okay, so today I'm finally breaking down a bunch of drugstore holiday gift sets. I'm excited to film this video because if you are new to my channel, you might not know this, but I love drugstore makeup. It is my favorite, and as much as I get excited for the Sephora holiday gift sets, I get even more excited to see what the drugstore brands are offering. And I think the drugstore brands as a whole tend to roll out their gift sets a little bit later on. Like the Sephora gift sets were coming out end of August, beginning of September, but I have a full list of drugstore brands I want to cover, and a lot of them haven't even launched sets yet. So in today's video, I'm going to go over some brands like Essence, NYX, e.l.f, a couple of skincare brands, and then a few random things I saw as well. I'm actually going to split this video up based on brand, so if you want to jump ahead, just check the description box below for timestamps. And over the next few weeks, as other drugstore brands launch sets, I'll make sure to do like a follow-up video and keep you posted. Sometimes when it comes to the drugstore sets, there are some really good deals because they will include a lot of full-size products. But I've noticed this year, like sometimes, again, the brands are sneaky with the value they attach to the sets. So I'm here to share them with you and let you know which ones I think are the best and the worst options. Okay, let's start with Essence because I actually bought this first set last year for myself and for my sisters and my mom, and it sold out so quickly. So I wanted to put it on your radar while it is still in stock in case you're interested in trying it. Okay, so this is the Essence limited edition Holiday Lash Princess 4-piece mascara set. It retails for $14.99. These are full-size mascaras. They're normally $4.99 each. So the retail value is $19.96. It's basically like buy 3 full-size mascaras, get 1 free. And they're all from the Lash Princess line. So you get the Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara, which is the green one. That is my favorite. I think it does such a great job lengthening the lashes. It makes them look so dramatic, so intense. You also get the waterproof version of that one, and then you get the sculpted volume one, which is the purple one, and then the curl and volume one, which I also love. I think that one does a great job lifting the lashes and still adding a ton of volume. So I really like this set. I think it's such a fun set to give as a gift because for me, like most people I know love the Lash Princess mascaras. When I randomly ask like my cousins or my mom or my sisters what mascara they like, most of the time they say they're into one of the Lash Princess mascaras. So I feel like this is a great set to give because now they have 4 mascaras, and if they are someone who likes makeup but doesn't necessarily wear like a ton of makeup or switch it up too much, it's just nice to get a mascara set because I feel like most people I know do enjoy mascara. These do typically sell out really quickly. This one is available at Ulta and on the Essence website. So if it does sell out at Ulta, you can also get it directly from the Essence website. And I think this is one, or I think this one is sold in stores too. Last year I picked mine up in store. So I wanted to put it out there because I think that is one of the best holiday gift sets from the drugstore if you are a fan of the Lash Princess mascaras. Essence actually has another mascara set this year as well. I don't think they had this one last year. And I can't remember if I've tried this formula. I might have tried it years ago, but honestly, I don't remember. So if you've tried it, I would love to hear what you think, how it compares to the Lash Princess mascara. I know some people don't like the Lash Princess mascara. Like some people in my comments do say that it smudges or flakes on them. I've personally never had that experience, but if you want to try a different formula from them, this might be more ideal. So this one is the e.l.f. Extreme 4-piece mascara set. Again, it's $14.99. So it's basically like buy one, get one free because it is the same value. So this one comes with the e.l.f. Extreme Volume Mascara and then the waterproof version of that too. And then the e.l.f. Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara and then the waterproof version of that. So again, if you are interested in trying those, I would recommend buying them early. I'm never here to like pressure you to buy something by any means, but I'm just saying those do sell out quickly and they don't typically restock. So I just wanted to put that out there. There is another set from Essence. It is the limited edition Holiday Extreme Shine Volume Lip Gloss set. It's $12.99. So one of these lip glosses retails for $3.99 each, and it comes with 4. So it's a $15.96 value. So basically 4 for the price of 3, or buy 3, get 1 free again. It's weird because when Essence first launched these, well, they had like the original line and then I think they reformulated it and launched it again. They did have like a pretty intense taste and scent. I even remember reading that through in reviews. And then I recently repurchased 1 or 2 of them. I was placing an order on Ulta's website and I felt like there were 2 shades I really wanted to try again. And when I got them in the mail, they did not have that strong taste again. So I don't know if they reformulated them again or mine were just different with the original launch, but I have a clear one that I've been wearing a good amount because I do feel like clear gloss comes in handy. For a while, I wasn't really into clear gloss. I felt like I wanted my lip gloss to have like a tint of color, but I feel like if I'm wearing the perfect lipstick, I don't want to switch up the color with an actual tint. I just want the clear. So I've been wearing the clear one a lot, and then I also have like a light one that has shimmer in it that I really like too. So anyway, I do enjoy the formula. I think it's pretty lightweight. It is glossy, but it's not sticky or too thick. I do love like a good plush lip gloss. These are definitely on the thinner side, almost more like a lip oil lip gloss texture, which I actually feel like is pretty trendy right now. So anyway, this set comes with Crystal Clear, Candy Shop, Milky Way, and Nude Mood. They're all on the lighter side. I think one is just like a clear without any shimmer, and then one is a clear with shimmer, and then you get two light soft pinks. So again, if you have someone in your life who does like lip gloss, especially more subtle colors, they might enjoy this set. Or it could be fun to pick up these sets and then like split the 4 products if you're doing like stocking stuffers or you just want to add something onto a gift. Okay, let's talk about some of the e.l.f. gift sets. I don't know if e.l.f. is going to end up launching more. I feel like they usually have quite a few, but there are some that are available on their website right now and then also at Target. Now, the e.l.f. sets are currently Beauty Squad exclusives, so you do have to sign up for like their free loyalty rewards program if you're purchasing them directly from e.l.f.'s website. That being said, they're also available at Target as well, and then of course, if you're a Red Card member, you do get that extra 5% off too. So the first set is they have a couple of brush sets. The first one is the Snow Globe Blend and Brush gift set. This is actually a really good deal if you need brushes or you're looking to gift brushes to someone. So it's $15, but $35 in value. I love e.l.f. brushes so much. I've been using them for years. Typically when I'm placing an order on e.l.f.'s website, like if they have a new launch, I usually do like repurchase one of my go-to brushes because I like to have extras on hand because I use them for like multiple reasons. Like they have that complexion duo brush, which I'll use for foundation or cream bronzer or cream blush. So it's nice to have extras, especially because they do tend to be more affordable. So anyway, this is one of the best drugstore options I've seen as far as like a high value compared to what you pay. So in this set, you get 6 of their permanent sponges and tools. They just come in limited edition packaging. You get the Total Face Sponge, which is one of my favorite face sponges. I like that one or the Real Technique sponge. That retails for $6. The Camo Concealer Sponge, which retails for $6. I feel like I could take that one or leave it. It is nice for concealer if that's what you typically like to use a sponge for because of the shape and the texture. They're very soft. The Complexion Duo Brush, which is what I just talked about, that is my favorite brush they make. It's $8. It's a dual-sided brush. So one side is a little bit bigger for foundation or cream products, and then the other side's a little bit smaller for concealer or contouring. You get the Eyebrow Duo Brush, which comes with a spoolie on one side and then like an angled brush on the other. I just used that today to apply, well, I used like pencil liner and I smudged it out and then went over it with powder liner, or an eyeshadow, I mean. And then you get a fluffy eye blender brush, which is great in the crease, and an eyeshadow C brush, which I typically use for the brow bone or the lid. So I personally have all of these brushes. I do recommend this set if you are looking to add brushes to your collection or you're giving a gift to someone who doesn't have a lot of brushes or even a beginner, because there are a lot of great brushes in here that you could use for multiple purposes. That's just the way that I personally use them. There is another brush set that I wanted to mention from e.l.f., the Embellished 9-piece set. So it's $21, or no, it's $20, but $51 in value. In this set, you get 9 different face and eye brushes, which again is a really good deal. At this point, I think I've tried every single brush e.l.f. has ever launched, and they do a really great job on their brushes, but I do think they have a few that aren't as great of quality as some of their other ones. Most of their brushes with a black handle are so nice, especially the ones that have like black and white bristles in them, but the ones that have like fully black bristles aren't always as good. There are some that definitely are, but just looking through this kit, I see a few that I personally didn't love quite as much. So between the 2 kits, I would recommend the other one. I think that it's going to be a little bit better in terms of quality, but this one does come with more brushes and you get $51 of value for $20. Again, this isn't a bad set by any means. Like there are some really great options in here. If I personally was buying a set for myself, I'd go with the other one, but this one does come with a bunch of options. And again, if you're buying for like a beginner, if you're buying for someone who doesn't have a ton of options, I do think this set will still do a really good job. Okay, I wanted to talk about this set. This one's only available on e.l.f.'s website. It's not at Target. It is the Naughty and Ice lip gloss set. So it's $40 and you get a set of 10 different lip lacquers and plumping glosses. So for $40, you're only really getting about $46.50 in value. I was breaking it down and you're really not saving a ton if you buy this kit rather than purchasing the shades separately. So in my opinion, I would skip over this one and just choose the specific shades you're interested in trying, especially if you don't want the plumping glosses, because in this set, you do get the lip lacquers, which is like their regular lip gloss formula. It's really nice, very glossy, it feels moisturizing, and then you do get the plumping glosses. The plumping glosses are $7 each, and the lip lacquers are $3 each. So if you're not a fan of plumping glosses anyway, I would skip over this kit because half of it is made up of plumping glosses, but you could really just choose the very specific shades you want and save money in the end, because chances are out of all of the shades in here, you're probably not going to want every single one of them, especially since there are two different formulas. If this was like an amazing savings, then I would say it might be worth grabbing and splitting up, but I think in the end, you'll probably save money even if you were to purchase like 5 or 6 glosses compared to buying this set. There's one more kit that I wanted to mention from e.l.f. I think they might still launch a few, we'll see, but this one is the all day everyday holiday cosmetics gift set. So it's $20. It comes with a full-sized lash and roll mascara, which I do really like. It does a great job of lifting and curling the lashes, a mini power grip primer, a clear lip lacquer, an eyeshadow primer, and a sponge. Looking at this kit, it's a little bit random. Like, it has a couple of their staples in here, like their mascara, their primer, their clear lip gloss, but I don't know that everyone would use the eyeshadow primer, and the sponge is kind of a weird one. I wish they just included like their regular total face sponge. This one's triangular shaped. It's hard to say for sure just because that sponge is not part of their permanent line, so I don't know what they're technically or what the technical value is, but I would say this is right around a $21 value kit. So you're not saving much by buying this. It could be a good introduction to someone who either wants to try e.l.f. or is kind of getting into makeup or doesn't have a big collection. But to be honest, I would probably recommend making like your own little kit. You could always skip the eyeshadow primer and the sponge and maybe grab like a blush instead, or even like a tinted gloss instead of the clear if that's something you think the person would enjoy. I feel like the eyeshadow primer doesn't add a ton to this kit because if you were purchasing it for someone who's kind of getting into makeup, chances are they probably don't need an eyeshadow primer and they might be better off with like a concealer or one of their putty blushes. So it's not my favorite holiday set I've ever seen, but I do think as far as gift giving goes, some people might like the fact that they have everything in one kit. So NYX actually launched a bunch of products. They're available on Ulta's website and then also the NYX Cosmetics website too. I'm not going to go through every single product, like there are limited edition palettes and lip products and eyeshadows, like there are a ton of things. So I'm not going to go through every single one in today's video because it would be like a fully NYX focused video, but I'll put a link in the description box below where you can find everything at Ulta's website or the NYX Cosmetics website in case you want to scroll through and check them out as well. And I'll put a picture for you on the screen so you can see what's available. But in today's video, I narrowed it down to what I thought were like the best and the worst, and maybe just the ones I thought people would be interested in trying. But just know there are a few more. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is their Glow Shots Trio Brightening Liquid Eyeshadow gift set. This is a $23 set, but $33 in value. It comes with 3 full-size products. They're normally $11 each. So it's basically like you're getting 3 for the price of 2. And all of the shades in here are permanent shades. So that could be something to keep in mind. In case you already have some of the Glow Shots in your collection, you might be repeating shades if you are purchasing this for yourself. You get a really beautiful gold, kind of like a rosy pink, and then a navy blue. I feel like the shades in here are definitely different from each other. Like, it's kind of nice they didn't do like 3 lighter shades or 3 pink shades. There's definitely variation within the kit. I do have a couple of these and the formula is nice. It's easy to work with. You can just blend them in with your finger or a brush. I think the shades I have, I'm pretty sure all of the shades I have are on the lighter side. So most of the time when I use these, I do get like a lighter, softer look. They can be sheared out and you can also layer them up to look a little more intense on the eyes, but I think they're really pretty. I haven't tried a deep shade like the blue ones, so I can't say if that's going to be sheer or not. But I think as far as liquid eyeshadows go, they're really nice. They're a little more expensive than some of the other drugstore options. So I like the fact that you get 3 for the price of 2 in this kit. I feel like NYX does a lot of things really well, like brow products, face primers, but in my mind, I feel like NYX is just so well known for their lip products. I wish they did a set of the This Is Milky glosses because these are my favorite. I'm wearing this one today in the shade Milk and Honey. I'm wearing a lipstick underneath. What am I wearing? I can't remember. I put on lip products, took them off, put them on. In the end, I went with this on top because it is one of my favorite formulas. But they do have a couple of other options. So they have the Fa La La Land Butter Gloss Trio set. It's $13 but $18 in value because each butter gloss is $6. So it does check out. It's basically like you're buying 2, paying an extra dollar for the third one. So in this set, you get Angel Food Cake and Praline, which are permanent shades. And then recently they did limited edition glosses that are like swirled colors, and they did include one of those in this set too. You can purchase this shade separately. It's Candy Swirl in Funnel Cake, but you can also get it as part of this kit. I think the butter glosses are nice. They're very smooth, very glossy. They're not too thick, and I think a lot of people do enjoy them. So it could be a fun kit to gift to someone. So that's a set of 3 butter glosses. If you want an even bigger set, there is a set available that comes with 14. This one is the Butter Gloss Beneath the Wreath Lip Gloss Holiday Gift Set. It's $60, but $84 in value. So basically you pay for 10 butter glosses and then you get 4 free. This is a lot of lip gloss. Most of the shades in here are permanent shades, and then there are 3 of those candy swirl glosses, which are like a newer limited edition launch. They don't list all of the shades out online, so just keep in mind you might already have some of these. Like if you have a pretty big butter gloss collection and you've owned, a good amount of the shades or purchased a good amount of the shades, there is a chance you probably own quite a few of these. But if you're giving this as a gift or you're splitting it up, I think it could be a fun option. I think the butter glosses are nice, and again, for someone who's not like beauty obsessed but does still like makeup, these could be a fun gift. There is one NYX set that I personally don't recommend buying. I don't think it's a good deal in my opinion. Usually I'm all about mini lip products because lip products last forever. But in this case, NYX did a really good job with other lip product sets and the value is really nice. So in this case, I would skip over their 12 Days of Kissmas lip makeup gift set. It's $50 and they're claiming it has a $60 value, but I did the math and that is not the case. These are tiny little lip products. Each one is really only worth about $3 each. So when I did the math, it came out to be $38.31 in value, which is significantly less than what you actually pay for this because it costs $50. The packaging is really cute. So maybe that's why they're valuing it at $60 because it is set up kind of like an advent calendar where you open it up and get a new one every day for 12 days. So I'm not discounting the fact that it is a cute gift. It could be fun to give to someone and maybe that's worth it for you personally. But I think if you're looking for like a good deal when it comes to value, you could really purchase like probably 6 or 7 full-size products from NYX for the price of this kit. And again, I do typically like mini products. So I like the fact that you do get multiple shades. You get the matte lipsticks, the butter glosses, their lip creams. But I just think because this is only worth like $38, I feel like they should have either charged a little bit less or maybe included actual full sizes in here. And again, it's just my goal with these videos to share what products really are the best and worst deals when it comes to value. You might still be interested in trying this, and I'm not saying like that's a bad decision by any means, but I just think coming from like a practical standpoint, I might go with purchasing a couple of full-size products, save the money, tie a ribbon around them, put them in a cute box, and that would make a great gift too. Okay, I wanted to go over a few skincare sets from drugstore brands. And again, I feel like we'll end up seeing a lot more, but these are the 3 that I initially saw. So the first one is from Garnier. It's the Micellar Cleansing Water 3-piece kit. So it's $11.99. So when it comes to the value of this kit, Garnier does sell the mini micellar waters for $5.59 each. And if you were to buy 3 minis, it would be $16.77. So if you want to break it down that way, you are saving a little bit by buying this kit. Typically when I calculate the value, I usually do it based on what like a regular sized product costs, price per ounce. And if you do that, their 13.5-ounce bottle, which is what I would consider like their regular bottle, these are worth about $2.96 each. So technically in terms of like monetary value, this one is more expensive price per ounce compared to like a regular size bottle. But I do think there is value in having 3 different formulas to see which one you like, or if you're giving it as a gift, it's nice to give someone a couple of different options. So I do think it is a good gift, even though you're paying a little bit more price per ounce. And normally I don't say that about a lot of products, but as I was thinking through that one, I was like, I would give that as a gift or even purchase it myself if I didn't know which formula I liked the best. I really like Verse Skincare. They did a kit this year, and I feel like they could have done a little bit of a better one. I think the value on here is a little bit misleading in my opinion, or, even if that's not like a fully fair thing to say, I just don't think it's worth what it costs. This is the Refreshed and Ready Skin Essentials Trio gift set. It's $19.99 and they're saying it's $25 in value. So you actually get 2 mini products in here. You get their Dew Point Moisturizing Gel Cream, which I really like. like. That's actually one of my favorite morning moisturizers, especially in the summer. And then you get their Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm, which is really nice too for removing your makeup. The third product you get in here is a little glass skincare globe. I do like those. Like I have some that I got in a FabFitFun box, and I think they do make a difference. They're nice for giving yourself like a facial massage. At this point, I have other products that I kind of use in place of that. I have the Freo Bear. I also have sometimes used like a gua sha on and off. I've never been super consistent with that. But I feel like the glass skincare globe, for me personally, I'd rather just get like a third mini skincare product. If you break this kit down, like price per ounce compared to the full size products, the gel cream has a value of $5.25. The cleansing balm has a value of $4.69, which brings the total without the globe to $9.94. So basically you're paying $10 for like that one skincare globe, and they're saying it has a $15 value. In my personal opinion, I just don't feel like that's true. You could get these for a lot less expensive of a price point somewhere else. And I feel like they usually come in a pair, so you can kind of like massage your face, both sides of your face at the same time. So I feel like if I was personally buying Verse skincare, I would just go with like one or two full-size products rather than buying this kit, unless the globe really does add value to the kit for you, but you could probably get those somewhere else. I actually wanted to mention, you can buy these products as minis separately. The gel cream retails for $6.99 as a mini, and the cleansing balm is $7.99 as a mini. So together, those are worth $15. So you could just buy the mini separately and save $5 and skip the globe. Again, unless you really think you would like that. The last one that I wanted to talk about for now is from Bioma. This is the skincare gift set and bag. So this retails for $25. I actually just bought a Bioma moisturizer during an Ulta sale not too long ago, and I haven't tried anything from the brand, so I'm excited to use that. But this value set, after I did the math, is worth $22.42. So basically you pay a little bit more than what it's worth, but I do think you get to try out multiple products in here. I don't think this is a ripoff, but I don't think it's an amazing deal because it does seem like a lot of the skincare products in here are actual minis, like really small minis. There's definitely been some interesting discussion as I've filmed these videos on my channel, because for some people, the value really is getting the chance to try out multiple products from a brand. So they don't necessarily mind paying a little bit less than what the set is actually worth. But for a lot of people, they would prefer to get like a really good deal when it comes to the value sets, because they think that's the whole point of them, to be able to get more value than what you pay. So it really depends on personal preference when it comes to whether or not a set is actually worth the money or the value to you. So anyway, thank you so much for watching these videos. I'm so glad that you seem to be enjoying this series. Like I said, there will probably be additional drugstore gift set launches over the next few weeks. And if that's the case, I'll definitely film some videos. But if you want to see videos on my Sephora holiday set breakdowns, I'll link them in the description and on the screen for you right now. And I'll be back very soon with a new video. Bye.